Or the behind the head pullover.
Are we live?
Oh. My first team, when asked what their life goals are, both agree that they would love to bring about world peace, solve world hunger, and star together in anime as badass warrior sisters with superpowers and transferring weapons. 1 out of 3 is good enough, right? Please welcome Lindsay Jones and Barbara Delkelman. On my second team, both women work on the Know, an online news channel. Both have known to cosplay on occasion. Both play excessive amounts of video games. Both have boyfriends who are obviously less charming or attractive than them. And both have desks that sit under bunk beds here in the studio. I'm sorry, did we book the same person twice on the show? It's Mac Turney and Ashley Jenkins. And I'm your host, Jon Risinger. Welcome on the spot.
I love how John was like, guys, get together, we're going live. Anyway, I was telling a story.
I don't even know how long we were live.
Until the screen went black, and then I'm like, me and Lindsay are on the screen.
Long enough that we now know that girls and boys take off their shirts differently.
Yes.
That was an interesting discussion. That there's the behind the head pull, and then there's the
Michael and every other man that I've seen you guys do the pull.
I feel like you only do that when you want your arms to look like, yeah, here we go. Like, or just completely ruin your
Blaine
shirt and
confirm.
Stretch it out.
Yeah, Blaine.
Brittany does the same thing, and I'm always like, why? Because he can't get it off. He literally like,
all right, well, welcome to On the Spot. No, get it off there. This is my show.
You take off your shirt.
I don't. There's too many buttons.
Oh, now I made it work.
This episode's brought to you by Credit Karma. Gosh,
that's karma for you.
I don't know why I'm even giving this show.
No, me neither.
Don't give him any credit, Brent.
It's the beer.
Yeah, I'm not even drinking any beer. I'm completely sober.
Maybe that's the problem.
I think that is a problem. Loosen yourself up.
You can have some of Barbara's gin. She has a lot.
Barbara does have a lot of gin. You could pass it off as water almost, but
it is water. Alcoholic water.
I do like
it's
before the show
water.
we talked about sobering up, and it was like, no, I'm just gonna get more drunk, so let's just trade. Like some people were like, no, I gotta sober up. I'm like, I'm gonna drink a little more for this show.
I gotta do my prep for On the Spot.
Yes,
it's for the economy.
We have a few orders of business before we get to, one including me screwing up the sponsor for the episode. The second being that we need your help. So we need you guys to use hashtag OTS prompts and send us person, place, and genre. And if you send us some good ones, we'll use those in a game later on. We'll be playing Impromptu Pitch. So yeah, the hashtag is OTS prompts and send us person, place, and genre. And then before we get to games, we have to get team names.
Yes, we do.
Team names, Barbara and Lindsay.
Yeah, well, obviously we thought long and hard about this.
We did.
Went through a rigorous process and some testing groups.
Yeah.
And we came up with Team The Know, but N-O.
N-O, spelled N-O.
Interesting, right? Interesting.
We're the no.
Not today.
See,
because we thought ahead actually, and we're actually going to be Team Ruby,
right? But it's different. It's different because diamonds are a girl's best friend, but also kind of boring. So we're going to be something more exciting. We're going to be a Ruby with a U.
Oh, so basically your team, this Ruby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Team what everyone thinks the show is really called.
Team her character's name.
I like how Barbara already deflated their cleverness. She's like, that's actually part of the show. There's no joke there. Someone actually has that name.
I was like, how confusing this is going to be for the audience.
Yes.
Go Team The Know. Go Team Ruby.
I wanted you. We were trying to steal whatever your team name was. So 3 times in rehearsal, I was like, so guys, what's your team name? And then I texted John, hey, go to us for team name first, so we can say whatever your damn team name was
I turned prompts off on my phone.
You son of a bitch.
I always go to this team first.
I know, that's why I specifically texted you so we could
right
send this team over.
I turn the little Mooney thing on when I do this.
We also decided that team name about 3 minutes ago.
You were like, yeah, we just decided, and I was like, fuck, I was working on my story. Ashley, tell me you heard what they said.
I was busy stealing Lindsay's beer.
That's true.
Okay, so we have team names. We have hashtag the know, T-H-E-N-O.
N-O.
And we have hashtag Ruby. So if you want to send them any accolades or beratements, you can do that through those. Let's go on to our first game, which is Cunning Linguistics.
I hope nobody ever makes that noise.
Was that your attempt at the...
makes that noise.
At least it wasn't like...
No. It made me think of like someone starts their tongue and then the other person has to like approach it. Like a car wash. Yeah.
It's like in The Hitch when you're like, you go 80%, let them come to their 20.
Come to the tongue.
But the 80%
Your vagina should
involves...
never have to go any percent. Your vagina stays where it is.
My
Your
vagina's
vagina
200%
should
dating.
never have to go any percent.
goes
There's
100%
just
every
so
day.
much to be done with that line.
Somebody put my photo in black and white in that quote.
With one of those like Tumblr like calligraphy things.
I was picturing a video like all around me.
It's just
world,
vaginatthings.tumblr.com.
Just vagina things. That's got to exist, right?
Just badge things. Yeah.
That has to
It
exist.
absolutely exists.
All right, Cunning Linguistics is a game where we went onto UrbanDictionary.com. We found words or phrases, and we're going to give each team a word or phrase. They're going to come with definitions for it. They, each team gets a word, get an opportunity for 2 definitions. They get it right, they get points. They get it wrong, the other team gets a rebuttal with 1 definition to try to get points. They get it right, they get points. If they get it wrong, I give points to whoever can make the highest sound possible.
Oh,
Damn it. You didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
we'll be here. We're good.
Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah. Lindsay has the best transformation. I love it when voice actors have there's an epic transformation of their regular voice to their character voice.
What's the highest voice you can do?
Oh man, I used to be able to do the thing where I could scream. I don't know if I can do it anymore, but it sounded like a tea kettle, kind of like, but like you could hear the high pitch incident.
Oh God!
Now my voice sucks. So I can't do it, but yeah.
Ruby
One
has
day.
ruined your voice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Team to Know for you guys first. Let's find out what it is.
This is gonna fuck me up the whole game.
No, I look that way every time.
Condombrella. Condombrella.
Oh, you mean the word we accidentally got you
Yeah,
in rehearsal?
rehersal. That one came up.
Bitches,
You didn't cheat, did
Google
you?
that shit.
I didn't. I've been sitting here.
Condombrella. Ladies, what could condombrella be about?
Would you like me to go first, or would?
Please.
So I think a condombrella.
What happened?
Definition just came up.
Yes.
No, it didn't.
No one here saw it though. Did
I
anyone
actually
see
did
it?
not
I
see
didn't
it.
see it
That's
either.
amazing. Keep
So I
going.
actually can't answer.
Wow, this is fantastic. I have screwed up the
episode.
sponsor. We're flashing the answers and everything up.
Welcome to the premiere of On the Spot.
Yeah.
Look, I get it, flashing. It's a girl-themed episode.
Yeah,
We got it.
Someone's
Yeah,
sure
it's
it's coming
okay.
out.
Somebody's
at some
going
point.
wild.
However, you say
Unspoken
that,
wild.
but the men at Rooster Teeth
John?
flash way more often than any woman has ever
It
flashed.
is true.
doing it right
You guys
now.
can't wait to get that shit off.
Stop it!
God damn it.
That's what body insecurity looks like, America.
Why are they still rapping on it?
Two men shirtless hitting each other.
I like how everyone else is subject to their like immaturity on the bench.
The poor people sitting next to them, like, I don't
They're just
want to
like,
be a
I
part
just
of
came
this.
to watch and have
Sorry.
fun.
Yeah.
All right,
kind of
condombrella.
You knew what you were watching. Come on.
Condombrella. I think a condombrella is when a male who puts on a condom doesn't put it on all the way, or incorrectly maybe, and when he ejaculates, the condom doesn't really stop at all, but rather acts as like a barrier and like shoots it back onto his skin. Kind of like as if you had like an umbrella right in front of you and you came on it and it like ricocheted
Like,
back
who
onto you.
has it come on an umbrella?
Yeah, you know.
I just want to point out throughout this entire definition, Barbara is sitting like this, just giving us visual
Meg,
aid
you
as to
wanna
where the
borrow
condom
it?
goes, and then it just slams back onto you.
Yeah, just like
Barb's actually gonna pull out some leg stirrups.
yeah. So you see here when you have
That's what we should have done for my seat for this episode.
you
It's
just make
just
the
me up
stirrup.
like this the entire
Your
time.
ass has to be on the edge. That's
Has to be
where
on the
they
edge?
show.
All right, there we go.
You always gotta slide down more.
and I've never scooted enough.
I've never scooted
Is this
it.
really
high
They're
now?
like more?
Yeah.
Is it around?
I think that's pretty good.
No, you
can
gotta
put
get them up
socks
a little
on.
bit more. See,
Yeah.
here's the thing: is it's so difficult to book a gynecologist appointment. You have to book them like 3 months in advance.
Yeah.
So we just have one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
He's gonna
Yeah.
get it done.
To here?
Yeah.
And his fingers are freezing.
Yeah. And he's got a
it's a
condom
guy.
umbrella with him.
I like that the word condombrella is underneath this image right now. Okay.
Your child is beautiful, John.
God damn it, Barb. Lindsay. Why is everyone always going up my shoelaces on this fucking show?
It was right there.
I know.
It's a low-hanging
Lindsay.
branch.
What's a condombrella?
Condombrella, as many people know, whenever it rains, sometimes people are left without umbrellas. They're out hanging out. So as a good friend, you say, here, come under my umbrella, buddy. We'll share it together. So a condombrella is when a dude's like, bro, I got your back. Let's share it. 2 dicks, 1 condom, 3 dicks, 1 condom. Doesn't matter. That's the code.
Under my umbrella, Ella,
What girl's like,
All right.
I want to fuck all of you, but we only have 1 condom.
There
College
might
budget.
be some. If you're all sticking them all in one hole, I mean, it's just, it makes sense.
But then don't you just put the
Like,
condom in and
one
then
is
just like
gonna be
one dick out,
regularly
next
erect,
dick
and the
goes
other are
in.
gonna be like
Ooh.
mushed to one side.
See, that's an interesting twist, is a trade out where they're like, okay, on 3, we're going to tap, bro. You hop in when I leave. It's like, whoop, whoop.
The condom just stays where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you pull the tablecloth off the
That's
table.
a part of like, you know, like in Looney Tunes when something like runs away and it stays flying in the air.
Yeah.
I don't remember that in a Looney Tunes episode.
That's
Condom
the
just
really
stays there.
skilled people is when the women can't even tell. They're like, oh, what?
Does
What
like do
happened?
the sound effects of like congos like happen while they're running away? It's like giddy, 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 and they out.
So what you're saying is we got the definition.
Probably, I don't know. It went up on the screen.
Ashley can
You guys
tell
can
you.
tell me.
Honestly, I saw a paragraph. I didn't see the whole thing.
And Meg.
But now I'm curious.
I think a condom umbrella is, you know, sex is messy, boys and girls. It can be it's juicy.
There's
Let's
a lot
just
of
say that.
fluids.
There's a lot of fluid going on. So I think a condom
Just gonna
umbrella.
have a series of Meg pictures and these words.
Sex is messy.
Juicy. You're doing it right. It's juicy. Anyway, I think a condom umbrella is when a dude puts on a condom correctly and the jizz pools at the end and he takes it off and the rest of his dick is perfectly dry.
Oh.
Everything else is all juicy, but
Sure,
it's
with,
clean
sure,
dick,
with the
very
use
dry.
of an umbrella,
Clean,
which
yeah.
is the dry
It's like
thing,
taking
yeah.
a shit and not needing to wipe.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's pro.
Little clean shits. Yeah.
Am I the only person who didn't immediately think sexual with this definition?
It's a condom.
What do you have an idea?
I do. I was thinking, no.
I'll let this happen. You can share.
Let's just let it happen.
Story time.
Let the
answers,
magic
okay.
happen. No, I was thinking, you know those umbrellas you get? They're like the clear ones. They have those umbrellas that now come down over your body. I thought that was a condom umbrella.
Oh, that would
That's
make
like
sense.
that's like the
Like
joke
those
from
clear ones where it just goes all the way down to like your hips, and so
Yeah.
it's like your upper body is in this clear umbrella.
that's like the Naked Gun joke, right? Isn't that the movie where
They're
where
real.
they do safe sex and they have the entire like condom costumes while they're like. Well, oddly enough, Ashley, let's see what the definition was.
I feel like she's
Clear
close.
umbrella, which makes the wielder look like they're hiding from rain in a condom.
Okay, so maybe I might have
Did you subconsciously?
I don't know. Maybe I did.
It's like the achievement
Man.
hunter
It's
subscribe
Because
thing.
I feel like when I hear a condom umbrella, I think of an umbrella in which a wearer looks like
Yeah.
they were sitting in a condom.
Well, see, like, nothing to do with an
I
actual
saw the
condom.
paragraph come up, and then it went back immediately. So I just saw there was a bunch of text, but I'll take it. I cheated. I'm sorry.
Fine.
My brain cheated and didn't tell me.
You lying bastard.
I like how high Ashley's voice was getting there at the end.
I did believe that was the thing we were trying to do, right? Was make the most
Right, so points, I guess.
Here's my question though: if you have the body size condom, is that going to add to some of the sexual pleasure? If you're like, I'm just going head first. In.
What is all
Doesn't
these
matter.
gaping vaginas
Asking
you have
questions. It could be a gaping asshole. Let's not judge.
Yeah.
There's all these gaping vaginas you have experienced. There's a condom umbrella right there.
Oh,
It's pretty. It's,
that's from
There
Gossip
are
Girl.
more condom umbrellas than that too. Like there's
XOXO.
Japanese ones that go like way down. I've seen them.
yeah. Okay, but
on the
even
internet.
without Ashley's definition,
I
that
own
was
one.
probably cheating. I was actually going to give points to Meg because she went with the whole dryness. Of
She
it.
did.
I thought that was pretty
Yeah.
close to definition.
We
So
went more with the shape of
points
an
to
umbrella.
Team Ruby.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Let's find out
damn it.
what Team Ruby's word is. Pizza stalker.
Jordan?
Pizza stalker.
Pizza stock.
Pizza stalker. What could a pizza stalker be about?
I think a pizza stalker is, they have the pizza tracker. It's somebody who constantly refreshes their pizza tracker.
Oh, waiting for
They
that.
stalk their own pizza. They probably smoked a lot of pot and they were really excited about it. They got to get that stock on.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because with that little tracker, you just are waiting for it to.
And it tells you who's making your pizza and
don't
everything.
wanna know.
You can
who's
send them
making my
words of
pizza.
encouragement
Yeah.
and everything too. You're just
doing
like,
great.
yes.
You can what?
We know Domino's.
You can
send them words of encouragement.
you can.
What if you tried negging your pizza maker to try to make
so
it better?
ugly.
I
Yeah.
don't know about negging, but Michael and I have tried to be like, so how's your day going? Like, what are you doing? How's the wife? Or
Yeah.
like simple questions like that, they never answer.
They never answer.
Oh, you
They
asked
don't
them.
really care.
I thought you said you ask each other that. I'm
No.
like, well, yeah, that's like
We have to
normal
wait
While you're
relationship
waiting for
stuff.
your pizza.
We're really kooky. We
Yeah,
ask
we're
each other how
kooky.
to do.
We ask each other how they're doing.
Most of the time, we're just robots next to each other. It's like totally vapid.
We're crazy.
That was really clever. Ashley, you got something that's better?
Well, I don't. It's maybe.
I broke Ashley.
Did you see the definition earlier?
Not hard. No, I was thinking. So you get a stalker. You can get some really crazy stalkers out there. They do scary
Don't I
stuff.
know.
You wake up in the middle of the night. There's a
look like
stalker at the foot of your bed.
We
But
know
what
Bernie.
happens when the stalker catches you and then cuts you into even slices?
Oh,
And then you've been pizza stalked.
Like Ashley's
you've been pizza
stalk.
murdered.
That's
That's
like
the point of
Yeah, but
stalking.
you've been stalked right to murder. Look, the two go hand in hand.
I don't even feel like that's just special to pizzas. That's just what stalkers do.
Think about it. You got the pizza sauce in there coming out of your veins. The trick is to get the slices even, just right down the middle.
I really like this. This is something they haven't done on Hannibal yet. I mean, Hannibal makes all these great dishes.
Do they then cover you with
never
pepperoni?
made pizza.
Yeah. Think of how many pepperoni slices you could make by slicing up someone's dick. Think about it.
About 6.
Yeah.
We've gone from making people Barbara knows.
Damn.
Quick, go to the audience cam.
6 slices.
They're very big slices.
600.
God, those are great definitions. You guys got one that you think is better or more accurate?
Barbara, would you like to go first? If you have
You
one.
only get one. You only get one.
If you have one.
Oh, sorry. I have an idea.
Go
Right.
for it.
Cool. So, kind of on that note, but I'm not dealing with the murderness. Let's tone it down a little bit. This guy's just a stalker, but what happens is, as you kind of get the hint that someone's following you, you turn around and there's a slice of pizza on the ground. You're like,
This is the best day of my life.
and then you walk a little further, you turn around, another slice of pizza.
Like
You're
a calling card?
"Motherfucker." Yeah, it's like,
It's
but
an
it keeps
actual
tracking you. Yeah. Like it's just the pizza is following you, the piece by piece. Yeah.
I would never I would just keep, like, anywhere I turned around and there wasn't a slice of pizza behind me, I'd be disappointed.
Son of a bitch.
Like, just so
I like the idea of someone whispering, "It's not delivery."
Where are you?
That's the best stalker ever.
Just running from inside the house.
You'll never be hungry again.
Yeah.
By the time you reach the end of the block, you have a full pizza. It's
Yeah.
a full pie. That's the benefit.
And then does it just stop, or does it keep going? Are you like, enough pizza?
I feel like it would stop for a little bit, and then later, when you least expect it, you're on a Subway or something, you're like, oh my god, it's between my legs.
Nobody
There's a slice
eats
of pizza.
Subway pizza.
No,
Exactly.
she meant like on an actual
Yes,
Subway.
nobody eats Subway
No, I know, but I'm
pizza.
saying nobody eats pizza that's been on an actual
Oh yeah,
Subway.
there's some.
Definitely.
Definitely
It's
haven't
extra
done that
seasoning.
before.
Let's find out. I
I
think.
once ate a meat pie I found on the ground.
No.
I've eaten food off the floor before.
I've eaten Skittles.
Yeah,
off.
we've done that on the spot. Let's find out what the real definition was. A person who eats pizza more than once a week, but orders from different places each time. And I'll elaborate on this. They do that in order to make sure that the other places don't think they order too much pizza.
I am a pizza stalker.
So they got,
I learned
Domino's
this
Please
today.
don't like pizza shame.
yeah, and I think Meg got closest again with the actually
Damn.
involving the ordering of pizza and that relationship you have with your pizza people.
Team Ruby.
So Team Ruby points to you.
Thank you.
You just want us to do the redemption round, don't you?
I didn't. No, she's getting close.
I do.
Now my voice is really high. I'm sorry. We got one more word, and you guys each get one try.
You know our voices don't have to go anywhere to get high, right?
Mine?
I mean,
Just the
Meg
pod
and mine.
dispenser.
I know exactly.
people.
Team Squeaky Voice over here.
Team Squeaky Boys. So yeah, we got one more word. Each team gets one chance at this one. So let's find out what your word is. Ambitious.
Oh, yeah.
that's easy.
Yeah,
I feel
sure.
good.
I was so happy to use this one for this episode because I really want to know what you guys think might be ambitious.
Do you want me to take this one?
How bad?
So I think ambitious, it's exactly how it sounds, is you're a woman and you're very ambitious. So you come off as being a bitch because you're very assertive and you know what you want and you know how you want it done. But because of that, people call you ambitious because clearly you want to strive, but you come off as a bitch because you're a woman. And that is sadly what a lot of us deal with.
Every once in a while, we get really real here on the spot.
Yeah. It's true.
No, we don't. We never do.
The more you know.
I feel like that's that's definitely where I went as well. But since we
too.
can't go to
Now I'm out.
none of us can go to the same thing. I'm gonna say ambitious is the opposite of that. It's like when you want to be ambitious, but you bitch out and you you're being totally ambitious right now. Like
Gotcha.
you're totally bitching out on yourself.
Good
Yeah.
call. That's a good call.
Thank you, Meg. I was panicking.
Actually peed herself a little bit.
Meg did the Price is Right
what do you
thing
mean
where
a
she's
little
like,
bit?
I'm going to go minus $1.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? That sounds good. Go, Barb. Go. Yeah.
Plus
Just say
one.
ditto. I'll take that. We'll all get points. Let's find out what the real definition was. Striving to be more of a bitch than the average bitch.
Damn.
Damn it.
That's that turny life.
I figured it was someone being ambitious, but they get itchy in the middle of it.
I'm sorry. On this job.
I think that because Barbara's definition involves striving,
Yeah.
that Barbara gets points
I
for
did
that.
use the word striving.
Yeah. So we'll give points to Team the No.
Yes.
Good work, no.
Point for the no.
Point for the No. Let's find out what our points are at the end of that round. 10-20, close game.
Very close.
You might say that they won 2 and we won 1.
What?
You're right. You might say that.
Anti-joke.
Minus 5 points from Barbara for that, whatever that
Damn it, Barbara. The worst Hogwarts house ever.
was. I think Barbara has the potential for losing the most points with just her.
This is worse than Hufflepuff.
Just for me being me.
Because you make horrible jokes all the time. They're
You
just,
like them sometimes.
I thought we were learning here. Okay. The more you know, John.
No.
Except Barbara.
Have I mentioned how nice your shoes are?
You know.
Barbara really went to the complimentary route. Too late.
Damn it.
Let's go to our second game, which is impromptu pitch.
Impromptu bitch.
Minus 5 points again.
Now we have no points! Damn it.
I'm feeling ambitious. Let's do it.
I like again that I got Barbara to go up here with the voice.
I really want to use ambitious now. I'd be like, I'm gonna bitch more than the average bitch.
Yeah.
Bitches.
I'm going full bitch today. I did such a good word.
Good, I'm glad. So, impromptu pitch is the game where you guys are my big film writers, and I'm the big studio exec, and there's a lot of big people apparently in this explanation. And you guys are giving me your next big film idea.
Next big.
I've run out of adjectives. And you guys are going to do that using prompts that we pull from Twitter. You guys will have a person, place, and genre. You need to incorporate all three into your pitch. You will have 60 seconds on the clock to make up the pitch, and you guys will do it one teammate at a time, and I will decide when you guys switch teammates.
And the biggest prompts get selected.
It's all big.
All right, 5 points to that. Yes. I gotta get a thesaurus. Let's find out what the Team Ruby's prompts are.
All right, I'm going to need another beer.
Oh, which one?
This is Simba from The Lion King in a dentist's office.
Too soon.
This is a horror. Oh,
Too
you picked
soon.
Tooth soon.
I
So
don't
does
know.
he Cecil.
Damn.
Simba.
yeah.
Simba's the one that lives.
Was the one passing
Yeah,
the
but I'm
little
just saying
man?
too soon because a lion just
I got
died.
you, I got you.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Barbara.
considering.
Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
so the
Dentist.
horror film.
Yeah.
6 seconds on the clock.
This
I
one's
get
going to
it.
be easy.
I feel like Ashley's having a whole other conversation over here on the side.
Because I need the little man.
That one you can twist off.
Take his little
Oh.
man.
Oh.
If you want the little man, you can have him.
I like there's a conversation between Ashley and Lindsay going, you can have the little man. I need the little man.
The little man will stay in my
You
lap
can do
until he's
without
needed
it.
again.
6 pepperoni slices.
This one's like 1.5.
So we'll start with Ashley on this one. 6 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
All right, so Dennis goes to Africa. And he poaches a lion. Oh no, this is going to get better. He poaches
Meg.
a lion.
I don't know how it's gonna get better. And then, as the lion's dying, he's like, "Please take care of my son, Simba." And the dentist is like, "Wow, you know what? I really
named
feel
his son
something
the
for
same
this
name as him.
this lion." And
Ashley.
And then he takes the lion cub Simba home and he lives in his dentist's office. But as the cub grows up, he plots his revenge.
Meg.
And then
one day, when the dentist is performing a surgery on a patient, I have no idea where we're going with this. Simba comes out of the shadows and takes some of the dental instruments.
Ashley?
God, please switch to Ashley.
And then one night when the dentist is working late doing his paperwork,
5, 4.
the lion goes,
Yay!
Oh, man.
That was great.
You don't really hear that often in pitch sessions where one person just like, I don't like this.
I got it. Meg was playing the kid in the audience going, no.
Yeah, exactly. I was showing you what it would be like in a cinema.
I
It'd be
killed
very-
Mufasa.
Yeah.
Name
spoilers.
of this film. Do you
The
have 2
Lion
beers
Kid?
now?
The Lion Kid? It's
The Lion Kid?
Lion Kid.
The Lion Kid. All right.
Ashley's turning into me over there.
I saw you take a drink of the blue and I was like, she's got another one on the other hand.
She's preparing her on the spot, John.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm surprised. Gus had 2 beers on here.
She's mixed up the news with the movie pitch right now. And someone please take the beers away.
All right, let's find out what Team the Nose prompts are. Paula Deen, The International Space Station is a sci-fi thriller from Matt Steele 72. Paula Deen, you know who Paula Deen is, right?
Thanks, Matt.
Oh, yeah, we know Paula Deen. She makes them cakes.
6 seconds on the clock, starting with Barbara.
Just Southern Light.
Ready, set, go.
So Paula Deen is looking for adventure. She's very bored with her life as a cook or chef, whatever she does.
Lindsay.
So she decides, fuck it, I'll go to space. So she contacts NASA. Is like, listen, I'll exchange some of my baked goods for your travel into space safely. We say, Paula, not here. You don't belong in our crew. So Paula, of course, tries to say, no, I will make it to space, damn it, by doing as much as I can and baking as much as I can for NASA.
Barbara.
Turns out she never was able to convince them, so she bakes her own spaceship out of cake and flies up to space when she lands at the International Space Station.
Lindsay.
Yeah, leaving baking soda on the side of the station, which really made them upset. That was her mode of transportation to get up there. But she says, hey, what's up? I'm here. I made it. Am I part of the crew yet? And of course they say no. They open the airlocks into the ship, causing a weird like shift
Barbara.
in the air, so her skin starts getting seeped out of the hole that they've created, and then she dies.
We're gonna let the racism go? Nobody's gonna mention the racism.
Racism?
She was the one who got in a ton of trouble for being racist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're like, I know Pauline. I know Pauline.
She cooks stuff.
She's spaghetti now anyway, so who cares? She's space spaghetti.
Fair enough.
Space Getty.
Yeah.
Where was your cleverness when our film pitch was happening?
That's just on our team now.
I was trying to murder a dentist in his own office by a line with his own tools. Come on, that's good.
Pretty good.
Don't know what's happening anymore. What's the name of this?
I'm going back to the original
Paula
bear.
Deep Space Nine.
Yes.
I did my best.
There was laughing ended with the people going, oh. You explain yourself, audience. You explain yourself. All right.
Thank you for watching, Santa. I love your stuff.
What?
Just we moved past it. Just Barbara got it.
I think Barbara's enjoying this more than anybody else on the show.
I am. I enjoy your show, John.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks, John.
Barbara.
Yes.
5 points to you, but points to the round to this team.
That
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, I liked the.
You're very kind.
Although I would like to have seen.
How did your hands get so wet?
I spilled on myself. Let's not talk about it.
Barbara has,
umbrella we mentioned?
serious head on.
It was like a shimmer all down
I know.
your hand.
I was shaking my cup, and I'm just like, fuck.
Barbara's gone full Garth now.
Yes. I feel like this will give me good luck from
I
now
want
on.
to be Wayne. That's cool.
Yeah.
Take me, Gar.
So before we get to
Floor's right there, baby.
before we find out what the points are, we got a little
got
something
you.
to read.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's your popcorn break. Okay, so guys, what's the most important number in your life?
69.
It's not your age, and it's not your IQ. It has a huge impact on your finances.
Yeah, it does.
It's what you might pay for credit card interest, home and auto loans, and student debt. There's no catch that never ask you for a credit card. Credit Karma. That's the people you want to go to find out your credit score. They have an app. You don't have to use your computer to see your scores. I recently found out that 25% of people in the U.S. have errors on their credit report, which that seems like a lot of people to go unnoticed. So don't pay for your credit score. With Credit Karma, you can see your credit score right now absolutely free. I mean, there's like no downside to this. Just go to creditkarma.com/on-the-spot to get started. You can also get free tips and suggestions to help you manage your credit, free credit monitoring, and free alerts when your score changes. Don't let today end without seeing your score. Thanks to Credit Karma, you can do it for free. Go to creditkarma.com/on-the-spot so they know who sent you, and you can get started so you can see what may be the most important number in your life. Back there.
Like a wheel move, and Lindsay's still doing it.
She wanted to nail it.
Yeah. Wait. He's looking.
Let's find out what scores are.
Yes, let's. Wow.
7 or 10. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what you get for that.
We can come back. It's cool.
All right. So we have a little redemption challenge that I have for you. I got a couple scripts for you guys to read. I believe.
Well, that's not fair.
Scripts.
That's why we're not doing it.
Ashley, I can't read, Ashley.
You're winning, Ashley.
Right.
Okay,
Ashley.
so this one's Babs, and this one's
This
Lindsay.
one says John, though.
Yeah, but it has it's different John.
Jeremy.
So to preface this a little bit, so Barbara is playing John, who just had an unfortunate incident happen, and Lindsay is a bit of a fast-talking friend of John. She plays Jeremy. When you guys want, you guys are highlighted, and I'll be the narrator. This is a scoring session, so the best I give you points back to catch up, depending on how well you do this.
How well we act.
What
So you
kind
guys have a possible
scoring session? What kinds of friend are they?
Do we like
Wink.
play music while it?
Just read the
I
fucking
liked it.
script. God damn it. All right. Interior
Jeremy.
mansion at night. Jeremy runs up the stairs to meet John halfway. Jeremy is rushed and flustered.
John, I need to talk to you.
Not right now.
Why do you get a weird look all over your face like that? Ugh. Claire's mom made me grab her Hooters. Whoa. Listen. Snap out of it. What a hot older woman. Just making it feel. You want to feel her cans? Then stop crying like a little girl.
I wasn't crying like a little girl.
Why don't you try getting jacked off from under the table in front of the whole goddamn family and have some real problems, jackass? What is this? Who wrote this? Fucking no, I'm just reading what I'm told. Listen, what were they like anyway? Are they pretty good? Are they real? Are they built for speed or comfort?
What does that mean?
What did you do with them? Motorboat? You play the motorboat?
Jeremy starts motorboating in front of John. John looks very confused at this point. Jeremy continues talking, getting more and more excited.
I bet he does. It's so much is new when you turn the page.
I know.
Okay, so you're motorboating. You son of a bitch. She's older than you. Where is she? Where is she?
What is
She's
wrong?
still in the house.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
No, what's wrong with you?
No. What's wrong with you?
Drop it.
You're projecting. Listen, you drop it. You stop projecting on me. Why don't you go enjoy yourself while I ice my balls and spit up some blood? Okay?
Drop it.
Team player.
What the fuck is this?
I thought you used to just leave your scripts at Starbucks, but now John just brings them to his show.
Did you find this somewhere and then just decided to
What's
have
it say on the front?
Wedding Crashers Hooter scene?
Wedding Crashers.
Oh, that's from Wedding Crashers?
That's when
The difference
Owen
good acting
Wilson
makes. No, I'm just kidding.
comes out after Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman made him touch her boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I picked that up in page 3. I was like, oh, I remember this.
I totally didn't either. Don't feel bad.
I've seen that movie many times and I did not pick that up. I just thought it was just a random.
I would have given you full points if you had known the reference.
Jeremy
but,
would need to
I
get
gotta
picked
take away
up to
points
Motorboat,
because of
too.
that.
What the fuck?
I'll give you
That was not the game, though. Bullshit.
I'll do another read. Please cast me.
50 points for you for that.
Okay.
So
Damn.
all but brought you up to speed. Mostly,
The motorboating really deserved
yeah, it was
it.
mostly the
Internet.
motorboating.
Yeah.
Lindsay committed to that very well.
I went
That's
full
true.
Nixon.
Let's find out what points are after that. So 6-7, you guys are pretty close. We got one more game, and so basically it's anybody's game at this point. If whoever gets this takes home the Golden Gus.
I don't need this
Bum,
anymore.
bum, bum, bum.
You're just ready to end the show. You're like, it's over now.
I like how that was very like Pavlovian. Like I showed the Gus and Barbara had to say the theme song.
I didn't even realize.
So we're gonna play a game called Think About It. Think About It's a game where each team will get a question. They will answer the question one word at a time, back and forth between teammates. They will have 6 seconds on the clock to answer the question, and the twist is whenever they hear the bell, the other team gets an opportunity to interject a word into there. What is going on over
Giving
here?
each other the thumbs up.
We
Okay.
just stop psyching each other
You just
out.
looked really guilty over there. The most guilty thumbs up I've ever seen in my life.
It wasn't guilty. It was like this.
Stay strong.
It was
Stay
like
strong.
It was like
Yeah.
we got this.
All right,
we got
so-
this. Be strong.
You guys
Teamwork
go
makes
one
the
word
dream
back.
work.
We got this.
You guys go one word back and forth. If you hear the bell, the other team gets to throw a word in. All right, and so we'll start off with Team the No on this one.
Sweet.
What's their question? How to survive in the desert. So this is a survival thing. You guys are trapped in the desert. What
Would you like to go first?
do you do to survive? Barbara, who's had so much experience in the desert of Canada.
Or Israel, you know.
Oh, there you
wanna
go.
go that
She
route.
went the Jew route.
Damn.
6 seconds on the clock, starting with Barbara. One word at a time. Go.
When
You
find
yourself
in
the
desert,
you
must
find
a
Moose.
because
you
should
ride
that
moose
to
find
some
Jizz.
once
you
find
that
jizz
you
rub
it
all
over
your
Face.
to
exfoliate
your
pores
and
give
hydration
to
your
skin
and
please
yourself
because
you
are
thirsty
bitch
6 seconds.
so
Now
You
aren't thirsty.
No, you don't get to just throw in words at the end like that.
ride your moose to find your jizz.
Don't do that in the desert. I want to see the Bear Grylls episode that does that. Where he finds a moose in the desert somehow and then finds jizz.
Yes.
It's quenching the moose
I mean,
jizz.
the moose has got to have some.
That's
You got a 50% chance there.
Listen, there's a double entendre of thirsty. You thirsty, bitch. But then you're also thirsty.
It's true. Moose thirsty.
You're
It's an extra
thirsty and
level.
you're
Also,
thirsty.
like, exfoliating your skin usually, like, involves
some
something really
rawness.
rough.
Yeah, you know.
Is moose jizz really rough?
I was wondering if there was grit in it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what
Listen, it's good for your skin. I don't care what you say.
Sandy jizz.
Who hasn't dealt with sandy jizz before?
That sounds
Come
like an awesome
Have you
band
used it
name.
on your skin, John?
I haven't.
Then don't look so disgusted.
Oh,
You don't
You
know.
don't know.
I don't know.
You
Let's
never
read
will.
how that sounded at the end.
Look at his pores.
Yeah. I have great pores. Let's read it out. When you find yourself in the desert, you must find a moose because you should ride that moose to find some jizz. Once you find that jizz, you rub it all over your face to exfoliate your pores and give hydration to your skin and please yourself because you are thirsty, bitch. So now you aren't thirsty.
They counted your extra words there.
They did. They gave it to you.
Thank you.
There, maybe. That might help. I mean, I guess finding a moose in the desert would help. I don't know where the jizz works into the whole
You
survival.
wouldn't. It's a lady thing. No.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
You waited the whole game to play that card and you played it on Sandy Jizz.
I think I played it with your feet and vagina stirrups. I think I played the lady card pretty early, actually.
I like that. Is that the name of the actually?
Vagina
Can you get in the
stirrups.
feet and vagina stirrups, please? Yes, doctor.
I guess
I'm just picturing stirrups for your vagina with the lips opening up.
I'm just thinking John's going to do that for his prostate exam. They're like, no, sir, you don't need to do that.
I've had a prostate exam. That's not how it goes.
Their fingers are cold either way.
Turn your head and cough,
It
right?
goes, the doctor telling you to put
The
your
other way
elbows on
around.
the table and turn
Yeah.
around.
It goes the other way.
Yeah, it's the other way. There's no stirrups.
You'll slap and tickle.
It's just, yeah. It was just like,
I don't remember slap and tickle, but there could have been. Let's
course
find
you
out what your
You were
question
sedated.
is.
It's okay.
I wasn't sedated. How to teach someone to read. Simple enough.
sure.
Everyone has to learn how
What
to
does
do
that
it. How to teach.
Solid.
I like that.
Minus
Could've
5
got
points
half.
for Barb.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
That was funny.
John's just mad because he can't read.
That should be the name of your memoir, Barbara Dunkelman.
But it was funny.
So, how to teach someone to read, one word at a time, starting with Meg. Ready, set, go.
First,
You
want
to
teach
someone
the
alphabet.
because
Then
they
can
Squeeze.
the
alphabet
out
into
their
Vagina.
Vagina heavy.
because
then
they
know
how
to
use
it
to
read
books,
and
encyclopedias,
magazines
and
other
things.
internet.
No! No!
6 seconds.
Also,
Books.
Also, books, bitch.
We didn't even get to interject again.
Ashley did it for you!
Internet.
I feel like I'm the Blaine on this episode where you guys secretly were like, you're gonna take my teammate away and I'm gonna be by myself.
No, goodness. I just imagine Ashley ending that with like slamming a book down on the stage, like, fucking done.
Squeeze out into.
The answer was less about how to read, more so a list of what you could read.
Yeah, what you could
Once you
eventually
squeeze letters from the alphabet out of your vagina, sure.
Yeah, duh.
out into your vagina, apparently.
How my mom taught me.
I want a count of how many times Meg said no during that entire
To
round.
include those.
It was just a constant no. Oh man.
Panicked.
That was great. Ashley's crying too.
Together so well during the episode.
Are you crying too, Meg?
Oh yeah, this is Team Cries.
Yes.
Team cries.
Team tears.
Oh, yeah.
Let's read that masterful answer out loud.
I think their team no.
First, you want to teach someone the alphabet because then they can squeeze the alphabet out into their vagina because then they know how to use it to read books and encyclopedias, magazines, and other things. Internet. No! Also books.
Now that I'm seeing it,
Answer the question.
It kind of reminds me, like, you know how some girls can like make a dildo go like in and out of their vagina? Maybe
yeah,
you can like go out and into your vagina, the alphabet.
Wait, but you have to. Never mind.
There's like a muscle there.
What was the argument against
That's what I'm
that?
saying. Like without using hands.
Oh, okay.
Just like a suckle gun.
You know, in the Matrix, you could like go into a program and it would.
I'm so glad we went from like talking about vaginas. Okay, the Matrix. Listen.
Wait. I want to hear this.
I understand. Go.
You go in the Matrix and it programs your brain chips or whatever to know things like kung
They're
fu.
tasty.
It's kind of the same thing, except you just plug it into your vagina and magically you can read.
My God.
If only you said that.
When Neo reaches
One
in,
word at a time.
This is an episode of Reading Rainbow. I don't remember.
right? So then, like when Neo reaches into Trinity's chest and pumps her heart, was that all like metaphorical of him like reaching in?
Here's the
somewhere?
thing: is he reached the wrong place.
Exactly.
Ah.
Trinity's
If he
like,
just
no.
like gone up through, she would have been like,
Pumps her uterus.
Yeah.
she would have been like Encyclopedia Britannica. Is
You
the
gotta
best.
wake me up emotionally, buddy. Yeah, not physically. So, John, are you gonna take your shirt off?
Remember how hard you fought for this episode? Like, are you regretting it now?
No, I'm loving this. I'm loving-
I feel like you're learning a
That's
lot.
McDonald's.
I said I'm loving this.
Oh, I thought you were doing the theme song.
What if we do? Biko, do, do, do. Wait, hold on. Now I got confusing because I was trying to do Thriller. Because now it's Thriller.
How many? Just one is mostly gone.
One is mostly gone.
Points
I have drank
to
more than
Team
Ashley
the
on
No.
this show.
Hey.
Heads up.
Let's find out what points are at the end of all of that.
Good job.
That's ridiculous.
The No wins.
Thanks.
I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Credit Karma, and I want to say thank you to all of my guests, Ashley, Meg, Barbara, Lindsay, and I will also say, Lindsay, and a member of the Achievement Hunter, if you like Achievement Hunter or never heard of them, just like to listen to 6 idiots yell at each other all at once, go to subscribe to them at youtube.com/Achievement Hunter. They got a new channel. So be sure to go there, and you can hear Lindsay yell all kinds of expletives and other explanations.
Out and into her vagina.
Yeah. Yes.
And into many others.
I'll teach you how to read real quick.
There you go, ladies.
Be careful where you put it.
Yep.
On that note,
It's, what is it, Fuda?
Yeah, futanari.
Look,
okay.
it's going in and out.
Oh yeah, and then next week we are live at RTX with On the Spot. So we won't be live Thursday, but we will be live at RTX if anybody's going with a special On the Spot with Game Grumps.
Oh.
I know those guys.
They'll be way funnier than us.
Yeah. Good luck following us, guys.
I don't think the audience has clapped for a while. I think that was the first time they've clapped in a while
Yeah.
for this entire episode.
Oh,
They were busy taking all their clothes off.
And Aaron somehow turned into Caesar.
Finally.
upgrade.
Thank you so much.
Is that 8.5 slices of pepperoni over there?
Goodbye.